What's up, everybody? This is the Pop Culture Junkie here again with another awesome unboxing, and today we're checking out Nostalgia Crate. Now, Nostalgia Crate, if you're not familiar with them, they are not your standard cookie cutter type of subscription box, okay? The boxes are unique to every customer that subscribes. They're not your standard one where everyone gets the same stuff. The way Nostalgia Crate operates is you go to their website and you purchase the crate you want, and based on the dollar amount you spend, you get a equivalent amount of points, and you put those points towards different categories, and then that way they build your box to your liking, to what kind of items you might want to receive. Go to their website and you can see all the different options available. They've got trading card, video game packs, Nostalgia Crates, of course, different types of all sorts. So check them out. Also, if you are interested in subscribing to Nostalgia Crate, use the promo code REALPOP5725, and that will save you 10% on anything on their website. So when you go to that website, use the promo code REALPOP5725 and save 10%. Take advantage. Now, this box here is the $30 box, which meant I got a total of 300 points from them. I'll show you my breakdown here of how I divided up all my points to pick the kind of items I want to receive. So now, based on my 300 points, let's go ahead and open the box and let's see what we have inside. Top, we got some bubble wrap. Let's toss that aside. We've got our note from Nostalgia Crate. It says this is the packing list on the reverse side. To avoid spoilers, do not flip. But you can follow along with them at their home site of nostalgiacrate.cratejoy.com. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, they're also on there. And I'll have all these links in the description of the video, as always. But they were kind enough to put on here, like and follow to receive updates, news, contest announcements, and of course to share your unboxing experience and show how totally tubular you are. Thank you for subscribing and enjoy your crate, the Nostalgia Crate team. Awesome. But again, on the back is the breakdown of everything. We don't want any spoilers, so we're not going to look at that yet. Let's go ahead and set that aside. Let's check out our first item. And on top, I've got a plush figure, or plush doll, there we go. And it is a Animaniacs Yakko, it says beanbag, but it's just a plush toy. But it looks really cool, and I'm a big fan of the Animaniacs. I love the shows. I hear we're getting a remake or a reboot of the series, so stay tuned for that, wherever it may pop up. Nice little beanbag here. And it's original, 1998. Original tag and everything on there, so nice. Okay, our next item is we got a WWE Jeff Hardy. This is a Jack specific action figure. Excellent. I believe this is probably about 2003. All right, very nice. Great figure. Our next item out of the box, we've got another action figure, and it is this one is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Donatello original figure. Okay, this one here is actually from 1992. Awesome. Okay, but this is not the standard turtle figure. I already know what this one is. This is one of those that transforms. So you can have him, let's open the shell. You can rotate this around, and so you can change him into an actual turtle. Yeah, so he can be the Ninja Turtle, then you can change him into the regular turtle. Awesome. Okay, that's a nice little figure. You don't see turtle figures that often in subscription boxes. And we got our third action figure. I had the total of 3 action figures, and oh, this is so awesome. This is insane. Okay, I would not expect to see one of these guys inside of a subscription box. We've got an original WWF 1985 LJN wrestling figure. This is one of those hard rubber figures. Like, I mean, you grab it by the leg and hit somebody, it's gonna hurt. So you check it out. This is King Kong Bundy. Okay, one of the all-time great big men of the squared circle. Awesome figure. And again, I would not expect to see this in a subscription box. That's a nice surprise. All right, next item out of here, we got a video game. I did put that on my list, and it is a Super Nintendo Lethal Enforcers. Awesome! This is one of the great games I used to play. I used to rent this all the time. And who out there ever rented this game from like your local video store and remembers they would have a suitcase you could rent that would include the game and then the actual guns, because these used a special type of gun that you could use instead of just the Super Scope that other Super Nintendo games use. They had their own guns that looked like the little one. They looked like the Magnums on here, but they were blue or red color, and you take them home, plug them into your Super Nintendo. But I remember renting that suitcase and bringing that home. That was awesome. Right, now let's see. We've got some. We got our trading cards here. Okay, I did have a pack of trading cards on the list. And we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2nd Series. check that out. 25 cents for a pack of cards. So there's 5 cards, a sticker, and 1 stick of bubble gum, which of course we know from other trading cards that we've unwrapped on this channel. You do not want to eat the gum because these are like from 1989, 80. Yeah, these are from 1990. You don't want to eat the gum right now. No. Okay, the next set of items that were on my list were 3 fast food toys. So, you know, something you would get in a kid's meal. And here's our first one. We have a Dairy Queen Kids Picnic Garfield on a skateboard. Awesome. America's favorite cat, right? Yeah. And then we've got a, let's see, this is from Aladdin. Okay, excellent. So we have Aladdin, some kind of little display, or I'm not sure what this is. It says hidden treasures await you. We'll have to open that up and check it out. Got the little bird there from, I think his name is Iago, right? Yeah, from Aladdin. It's been forever since I watched the movie Aladdin. So we got a little toy here of some sort. We'll have to check that out and see what it's about. And then our third and final kids meal toy is, we have a Burger King Kids Club, and it's a Superman toy. And you can see Superman logo there, Burger King Kids Club. It's the phone booth. So, okay, you could rotate this and it makes it look like Clark Kent, you know, changes into Superman and vice versa. So that's cool. That's a really nice little toy. And these are again probably, you know, obviously from like the mid 90s. Yeah. All right, and also on our list was either a book or 2 comics, and I did 2 of those. So here's our first book, and it is a What Do I Do Now book, number 3, Zork, The Cavern of Doom. Okay, now this is pretty cool. I never read a What Do I Do Now book, but I did read a lot of Choose Your Own Adventure books when I was a kid, if you remember those. And that's where you'd be reading a story, and it would come up to a point where it would say, okay, you're entering a cavern, and you have 2 ways to go. Turn to page 4 to go this way, or turn to page 12 to go this way. And that way, every time you read the book, it came out as a different outcome. You had a different story every time. You could read the same book over and over and have different, you know, endings. So very cool. That's going to be fun to read. Okay. All right. Let's see. We've got a, check this out. We've got a Namco plug-and-play game system. That's pretty unique. Okay. This is one of those, you plug it into your TV. It's probably got like anywhere between like 5 to 10 games that you can play, and these are all, of course, like classic arcade games like Dig Dug, Centipede, Space Invaders, those sorts of games. But yeah, these are like, you got Pac-Man on the side there, racing, yeah, all kinds of cool stuff. So very cool. You just put some batteries in here, plug it into your TV, and this is something you can take on the go. You can take this, you know, as you travel around, stay in a hotel or whatever. Or if you don't want to you can't bring a whole game system with you at all times. So this is a cool little item you can take on a trip. When you get to someone's house you're staying or, you know, hanging out at, plug this in, play some games. Nice. I like this. Okay, we got a couple more items. I'm going to go and take them out, and then we'll set the box aside so we have some room here. So the box is empty. I'll set that aside. And these are my 2 comic books now, because I had 1 book, which was the Zork, and then we have 2 comics. We got the Millennium Week 6, the Young All-Stars DC comic, February 1988. Not familiar with this book at all, so if you are, please leave me some comments. Let me know what this is about, or yeah, what this was based on. And our last item is the second comic, which is more like a magazine actually than a comic. It's got a little bit of a comic story in there, but it looks more like a magazine as well, with, you know, different advertisements and such. Lots of Batman animated items, cool. But it's a Superman and Batman magazine, and says the Joker's Deadly Debut. Okay, cool. And this is from the fall of 1993. All right. Okay, so there we have it. That is everything from the Nostalgic Crate. So let's do a little rundown here. Well, actually, first, let's go ahead and grab our cheat sheet, and we'll read everything off of here, because now we can see what the spoilers were. All right, so let's go ahead and flip over to our rundown of everything that should be in the box. That's pretty cool. Looks a little Game Boy design. All right, so first we have the LJN wrestling figure, King Kong Bundy. Excellent. We've got the WWE Jeff Hardy Jakks Pacific action figure. We have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Donatello figure. We've got the Superman fast food toy from Burger King. Next is the Disney Aladdin's fast food toy. I'm not sure where it's from, but fast food toy, cool. Then we have Dairy Queen Garfield on a skateboard. And then our next item was the Super Nintendo Lethal Enforcers video game. Excellent. We've got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trading card pack. Then we had the Zork What Do I Do Now book. Then we have the Young All-Stars #9 comic. We have the Superman and Batman magazine. Plug and Play Namco Arcade Classics gaming machine. And then finally our bonus item actually for the box is the Animaniacs Yakko plush. Excellent. Alright, so there you have it. That is everything that was in our box, and I gotta say it's a great box. This is a lot of good variety, all kinds of cool things. We got really great action figures, video games amazing, great comics, got some cool little fast food toys, and the Namco little plug and play is really a good surprise too. So definitely really worth the value. Okay, this was a $30 box again, which equaled out to 300 points, and once again you look at the point breakdown of how the items get broken down into points. So yeah, this was definitely a great box. I highly recommend it. Again, if you want to check them out yourself and subscribe, click on the links that are in the description below. It'll take you right to their website so you can check out all the different options you can get as far as their different crate options. And make sure you use the promo code RealPop5725, and then that will save you 10% on anything you get on that website. So take advantage. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day or night to check out this unboxing with Pop Culture Junkie as always. I really appreciate everyone's loyal support and continued support. Make sure if you haven't done so and you're a first-time watcher, hit that subscribe button so you can check out all my other unboxings and stay in the know when I got new announcements coming. You can always follow along with me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I always reply to every comment I get on the channel, so if you want to leave me some comments below, do so. Well, thanks again. Take care, everyone. I'll see you on the next unboxing or unwrapping. Also want to send a quick shout out to everyone out there who's celebrating. Be very safe, but have a really happy and fun 4th of July. So until next time, this is the Pop Culture Junkie, and I'm signing out.